guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to do some Hubud. Hubud energy drill. It's just a simple way to train some techniques, to train your feel for the techniques, similar to 50-50 and Greco when you're going over under, any other energy drill that's out there from any other system. So it's just one progression that you could use to enhance your energy, to enhance your understanding of feel and distance awareness and inside line, tactile response. So when Sid and I are here, we're going to connect here. So we come in. So this is like a probe, and this is a probe here. So this is a probe, this probes, this probes. So you're probing all the time. So we're moving here, okay, like this. This gives me the inside line. This is the outside line. This is your trapping both lines, okay, here. Then when we continue like this, we need a switch. So for now, we're going to move to here. So that brings us from right, which we're on now, to left, which we're on now, like this. So this means I'm trying to go in, I'm trying to come here, and I'm trying to trap here. So this gives us these connections. At any point, you could pull and grip the head, or if we go back this way, good, you can pull and grip the head here, okay, like this. At any point, you can try and go to the inside line here, like this, okay, into this position. If I go to the left side again, at any point here, I can try and get into the head, and that just tells me this line is open, yeah, here, okay? Or I can go here, and let's say this line is open. If it's not, then it comes here, then we continue with the drill. So we move like this, okay? What we want to try not to do is go like this, because that will push down and Sid will be on me, okay? So you disengage, and then you trap, and you move to this position, okay? The next switch that we're going to do is real simple. I'm just going to raise up and then hit here. So now we're on left side here. So we raise up and hit. So we're going to, and this is just one way of taking us from right to left. Raise, hit, and then move in. Or you can roll back into the first switch, which is here, okay? So I'll raise up, hit, and then we come under here, okay? Raise up, hit, and then we're on the right side. Raise, hit, we're on the left side, okay? Roll, continue. We can stay on the right, roll, we go back on the left. So we're going to be here. So that just gives us a couple of things that we can do there. Hubud is the Filipino kind of energy drill that we generally use. There's many other drills that we use for the inside line. But sometimes you can go to chi sao here. For chi sao, you're kind of going between a bong and a ton and a fook. So the bong, ton, and fook is here. Okay, like this. And sit has the same on that side. Okay, and again, we can switch here. So this just gives us this position here. Or we can switch like this, which gives us this position. The normal traps that we do in John Fan, you can trap here and then go back, or you can move here and then come back. You're always kind of probing here to try and find if you can get through without connecting to the hand, yeah? So if I go like this gives me the connection point here, or if we move, we go over and then we come back to this point, okay? So there's always a connection. You can go lighter, you can kind of come here just to the outside, or you can go a little bit more forward. Of course, you don't want to go forward where you're going to lose your balance and you're going to fall and lose your structure, okay? Structural integrity is important at every range. That means from if you're here, if I kickbox, or if I'm kicking here or moving, then structurally you want to be in the right position at the right range. When we get to the inside position here, it's the same. I don't want to kind of be all over the place. I want to be here and feeling what's going on. So this is like a test to get in here. A test to get in here to check out basically check it in boxing terms, to check if their hands are up. Then when we go here, we can go back to Hubud. So we're in this position here. When we come in Hubud, then we can trap again, or we can use this as a switch so we get to here. So this would come up. So you're continually going forward here. Yeah, so I come up and then here, okay? So what am I trying to do? I'm trying to connect here, okay? I'm trying to connect with this position. And then when we get this, then I'm connecting here. So this wants to trap and move in here, okay? Sometimes you can go high-low, and then we trap in, and then it's okay, yeah, keep going, sit this, okay, just go, yeah, and then we're here, okay? So sometimes like that, you'll lose, if we go high, he tracks me, if we go low, I trap, then here, he goes high, we go low, trap, and then move into this position. We want to try and keep this loose, but structurally strong here, so you're looking for skeletal alignment rather than muscular alignment. Muscular alignment means that I'm using my muscles to try and push Sid. Sid is a strong man, he pushes and he loses. Skeletal alignment is when you're going to be aligned with the bone here. So when he pushes, feel good. If I'm aligned like this, he pushes and I feel like this is going to crumble. If he pushes me, I can give. So we don't always have to kind of fight it. If he pushes, you can give and then go back in, okay? When you're doing chi sao, it's the same thing. If he pushes forward, you can give here, okay, like this. When I switch to the left side, we engage and we move like this. We move here into this type of position, okay? When we go back to the Hubud, we were talking earlier on about doing the arm drag. We can wrench in this way, and then you can start to move off into this position. You can go to the dumog here on the outside, you can go on the inside. You can headbutt if the line is clear. Yeah. You can hit and transfer for the hit, and then move through here as we did. So we come here. Yeah, go back here. The second switch was to go here. Now we're on the left. Now we're on the right, like this. First switch was to roll, move to this position here. Okay. Then, as I said, what we're doing now is we're doing outside arm drag. Inside arm drag. Excuse me. Here, outside arm drag here. Outside range here. Inside range here. The inside range can be up like this. It can be up like this. If his arm is touched here, it's pulled this way. You can range like this. And again, if it's this way, then you range here, and then you continue in. It's kind of like if Sid throws a jab here, and I go to here, then you're looking for the range in this position. This can come off anything. If we're on a 50-50, and we're going here, and it goes in, we can range, and then come back and re-range, and then go. So there's a lot of different ways that you can do it. You just kind of have to find the timing and the positioning for actually getting that in. Of course, there's going to be times when that's not going to be available, but if I'm going to go to the range here, the shot's always going to be here, the headbutt's going to be here, you're going to be moving into the throat here, you can knee, headbutt on the temple, and then do the takedown here. So your intention is always to do not extreme damage, but you're going to go to the major points, but on the way to that, if you can take out an arm here, if you can take out the bicep, then that's going to enable us to kind of destabilize them a little bit before we get to the main junction. So when we're doing Hubud, it isn't fighting, but it gives us positions that we might get in a fight, because if we engage, if we just kind of end up here, then something like this takes us through into the positions that we had if his hands attached. So we're kind of going here. So this is where all that chi sao, all the Hubud, all of this here, okay, the 50-50 here, and we're moving here. If he grabs my neck, the tight clinch, this helps us here. So all of this is helping us understand what to do on the inside line. So when you engage with an opponent here, when you engage with someone here, you have to have the technical capability to understand what to do. You have to have the emotional responsibility to understand where to go with what you're going to do, and you have to have the intention and understand the situation enough to how you're going to apply it. So that's very, very important. So these drills are really just training methods to help us to deal with the inside line. Are they the be-all and end-all? Absolutely no. Are they always going to work like not anything else? No, they're not always going to work. But they certainly have enhanced my training, certainly enhanced, I know, Sid's training, and are really important attribute developers as far as I'm concerned in the inside line. Okay? Good luck with your training. Thank you.